Hello everybody, I'm Thrashmaniac HD, and this is your WWE Elimination Chamber 2014 pay-per-view predictions. Now, before I get started, overall the card isn't bad. You got some good matches that could happen from this show. Potentially some great matches as well, with a couple of matches you're going to get. And this is the go-home pay-per-view to WrestleMania 30. And yeah, I have a special announcement regarding WrestleMania coming later today. Keep an eye out for a cool video I made a little while ago, and it's coming after this video once I feel like posting it, but it's something very special. But let's get on with the predictions, shall we? Okay, so we start off with the kickoff show, with the kickoff match. And on this kickoff match this time, it's Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Ryback and Curtis Axel. The match will be decent at best, I would say. It could be much better than that. But since it's a kickoff match, nobody really cares about kickoff matches. So my pick for this match, I'm going with Cody and Goldust to beat Ryback. Next up, we get to the main card. First, Titus O'Neil versus Darren Young. This was kind of expected, but I didn't think it would happen this early. I thought they would have at least let the primetime players have a run with the tag titles and then split them up. But they decided to go ahead and split them up, which kind of sucks because I like the primetime players. I thought they should have won the tag titles this year at some point. But it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to do solo, with Titus being the heel and Darren being the face. But for this match, I am going to go Titus O'Neil to pick up the win here. We'll see if this match will be good or not. I don't really expect it to be that special, but it could surprise us. There have been surprise matches in the past. Maybe this one could be one. We'll see. But I am going Titus O'Neil to pick up the win right there. Next up, we get WWE Tag Team title match. The champions, the New Age Outlaws versus #1 contenders, the Usos. This match should be pretty damn good. I mean, the Usos have always had really good tag matches with almost any team you can put them up against. And for them to go up against a legendary tag team like the New Age Outlaws, and the guys in the Outlaws can still bring it in the ring, so this could be a great match if they go all out, which we'll see come Sunday. But as far as the pick to win, this is tough for me to pick because I love the New Age Outlaws. I grew up on them watching wrestling from the Attitude Era. But I really want the Usos to finally win the tag titles, so I don't know. It's a tough decision here, but I guess I had to pick, I'll go with the New Age Outlaws to retain because they just won the belts back at the Royal Rumble. So yeah, I'm going with the New Age Outlaws to retain the titles this time. Next up, we get a singles match. Batista, the Royal Rumble winner, versus Alberto Del Rio. I honestly don't really care about this match, to be honest, but it could have the potential to be a good match, but I don't care, to be honest. I mean, this match, just filler for Batista until WrestleMania, and Del Rio, he's just gonna get squashed until he leaves. Which, I said it in a video previous, I said that I honestly don't really care that Del Rio leaves because the guy already pretty much accomplished everything in WWE. I mean, Money in the Bank winner, Rumble winner, WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion. The guy pretty much did it all in a short amount of time, so really, he should just take the money and go, and he's getting older, so yeah. That's just how I feel about that. But this match could be good, could be terrible. Just have to wait and see. But I honestly don't care. But I'll watch it to see if it turns into a good match. But my pick, Batista. There's no way they're going to have Del Rio beat Batista. There's just no chance. Alright, next up, WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Big E I guess he's now known as Biggie instead of Biggie Langston. I kind of think that's stupid, so I'm just going to keep calling him Biggie Langston because I'm just used to it. So you got Biggie Langston defending against Jack Swagger of the Real Americans. I don't know. This match could be pretty good. I really expect this to be just an average match, but could surprise us. Like I said, surprises have happened in the past when it came to some matches that we weren't expecting to be good. For example, Sheamus Big Show at Hell in a Cell 2012. We all thought that match was going to be just an average match, but it turned out to be a great match. You always should see an element of surprise when it comes to the in-ring aspect for some of these matches. So this match could have the potential for that. Who knows? But my pick, I'm going to go with Biggie Langston to retain the title. Just go with that. Okay, and now we get to our first of two main events of this show, I would say. First, the six-man tag team match. The Shield versus the Wyatt family. Oh my goodness. We all kind of saw this coming since the Wyatts debuted last summer, that they would eventually collide with the Shield. We honestly thought it should have happened at WrestleMania. But hey, Elimination Chamber, you need a big match, besides the Chamber match, to make this show a little more intriguing. And this match is definitely for that purpose. This match is probably going to be a hell of a match. I mean, two good factions, or teams, really they're two different factions, because it's more than two people. Shield and the Wyatts. Oh man, this is going to be... It's also going to be intriguing with how it's going to end. Like, there's the possibility of the Shield breaking up in this match. My brother's been bringing up this scenario that what could happen. Ambrose and Rollins leave Roman Reigns left to be fed to the Wyatts, and the Wyatts beat him, and the Shield breaks up right there. I don't know about Rollins teaming up with Ambrose, because if anything, Rollins has been on Reigns' side for the most part, and Ambrose is the one who's been becoming jealous. I mean, we saw that on Raw last night. He was jealous to the point where he wanted to beat up Mark Henry himself after Roman Reigns beat him. So, I really kind of expect Dean Ambrose to walk out on both of them, and what I could see happening, Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose for the U.S. title at WrestleMania 30. We'll see. But for this match, I'm going to go with the Wyatts to pick up the win here. They could shock us and have the Shield win, but this match is going to be crazy. I could just tell. They've been wanting to get at each other's throats for quite a while, and we're going to get that this Sunday. Now we get to the big match, the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton defends against John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, Cesaro, and Christian. This match should be amazing. I mean, with the people you got in this match, all six of them are good in the ring. There you go. All six of them are good in the ring, so you would expect this match to be a great chamber match. This match could have the potential to be one of the best chamber matches. However, I don't think any chamber match can top the very first one, Survivor Series 2002. I just don't see it. Could be the second best, or at least one of the best. I do see it being one of the best chamber matches ever. But yeah, this match is going to have a lot of craziness involved. As far as a pick to win, so much can happen in this match. I mean, the one person I would probably rule out is Christian, because Christian, he's pretty much on his way out of the company eventually because of his contract. So Christian's the one person I would rule out to win this match. The other five is all game. I mean, Sheamus could possibly win because he just has returned since the Rumble, and he's just been on a hell of a roll ever since returning. I've always been a big Sheamus fan, so really if he won, I wouldn't have a single problem with it. Now with Cesaro's been on a roll despite losing to Cena last night. For me, honestly, him losing to Cena doesn't matter, because if you guys read the news about he got a huge standing ovation from the wrestlers, the divas, the crewmen, the agents backstage after his match with Cena, because they know Cesaro is going to be a star in the future. No doubt about it. The guy's got charisma, he's got a good look to him, he can wrestle, he can talk. Cesaro's a future WWE World Heavyweight Champion someday. Cesaro could possibly win this match, but do you people really see him main eventing WrestleMania right now? Not really. But they could shock us. But yeah, that match he had with Cena last night was unbelievable. So many cool things happened in that match. It's like, to be honest, with them two in that match and how good it was, I didn't care who won. If Cesaro won, cool. If Cena won, cool. So yeah, Cesaro's a potential. John Cena, people always put Cena as a favorite for some of these matches because he's been in several of these and he's won at least one chamber match in his career, so... Or two, actually he's won 2 chamber matches if I could recall. Yeah, he won in 2006 New Year's Revolution, and he won in 2011. So yeah, I do... Oh, and he also won one in 2010. I forgot about that one. So yeah, Cena's always a favorite to pick for chamber matches because he's done well in those matches. But do I really see him winning the title this Sunday? Not really, because if he's going to face Bray Wyatt, from what has been reported, then he can't be the champion for that. Daniel Bryan, always a chance for Daniel Bryan to pull off something awesome. Because there's rumors going around that he's either going to face Triple H at WrestleMania, or face The Undertaker at WrestleMania possibly, or be added into the title match at Mania. So they could have him win the title, face Batista, or someone else wins and Bryan gets added into a triple threat, which is still in the works from what has been reported. But Bryan's always a chance. Orton, kind of likely to retain, but this match, minus Christian, it's hard for me to even pick who's going to win this match. So, I guess if I had to say my top 3 picks to possibly win the title from Orton, it's Cena, Bryan, and Cesaro. Orton does have a chance to retain. We'll see, but if I had to pick, I'm probably going to pick Randy Orton to retain the title. So, but we'll see. We'll have to see on Sunday, see what happens. So yeah, recap. Kickoff match, Cody Rhodes, Goldust versus Curtis Axel and Ryback. I'm going Cody Rhodes and Goldust. The main show, Titus O'Neil versus Darren Young. I'm going Titus O'Neil. WWE Tag Team Championship match, New Age Outlaws versus the Usos. I'm going with New Age Outlaws to retain. Batista versus Alberto Del Rio. I'm going Batista. Intercontinental title match, Big E Langston versus Jack Swagger. I'm going with Big E Langston to retain. The Shield versus the Wyatts. I'm going with the Wyatts. And the Elimination Chamber match. Anything can happen, but I'm going to go with Randy Orton to retain. Thank you for watching my predictions. Peace.